Well,
Hey, if it isn't my close friend, what up?
what's up, dude? Hey, yo, I ain't even tell you, right?
Mhm.
Man, I had an email game last week.
Word?
Mm-hmm. X Fact 2.
For who?
Josh Jones.
You didn't get it?
Did I?
Oh, you got it?
Yes, sir.
It's the
Shit.
NFL on EA
Yeah,
Sports as you
that
take a
boy,
look there
X Fact
at Lincoln
now.
Financial Field in
I had to
Philadelphia,
get
PA.
the who
Nothing
the
like the
I had the
fanfare of
Cowboys.
introductions
Had to
to an
get your
NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago.
either I had to
Fireworks,
get three
pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their
forced
guys get
turnovers
set to match up
or keep
between
hold
the
them to
Houston
100 yard
Texans and
passing.
the Philadelphia
Got the
Eagles.
3 forced fumble.
The
I
calendar
mean,
is turning
3 turnovers.
December, and we're into the home
Yes, I
stretch
did.
now
Yes,
as
I
we're
did.
underway in Week 13. And this will not be returnable.
All
It's
right,
out of the
let's
back
go,
of the end
Deshaun
zone
and
for a
boys. See
touchback.
what we got.
You better who?
Oh, yeah, we playing, baby. Yeah. Boy, right there. Come on.
Well, now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
The Eagles.
And a pick up there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun. Bunk.
Oh, I got to pick that.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Texans will take over.
Are you about to play your game?
1st and 10.
Yeah, I hit him. I said I'm loading up. I don't know. He hit me back. I'm about to hurry and do my own training.
Well, I was hoping I had an email.
Who you think you gonna get with them?
Here's the first carry now.
Oh, go Gurley.
And he'll rumble for about 5. Up close to the 40.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL.
Will Fuller.
When they're that high powered, you gotta find.
He's just not trying to get one now.
Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. Give yourself the best chance to win.
You'll see the star, right?
24, 28.
Oh no.
Could be in some trouble.
Oh, look at Judy. Look at Judy. Nah, he's a star.
Jerry Judy, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Texans
man, he's just a beast. That's all.
Hard to believe that arm strength was a knock on Deshaun Watson coming out of
Let him be.
Clemson.
Let him just stay right where he at. Yeah, I ain't mad at him.
Destroyed by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
I need him to go to that superstar.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
And 7.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. He'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
They've been treating me
Just not a
wrong.
whole
Oh
lot
my
of room to
God.
operate.
Why you say that?
No, not
Oh, you're tight end?
Tight end ain't not, yo, I don't get no email.
and not allowing any
I
lanes
ain't
to
got
open
an
up.
upgrade with him or nothing.
You're not built like that, man.
He built like that because he be killing. He's the problem.
From the gun on 3rd down. Buck. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Come on.
That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Number 21. That's Roby? Come on.
Roby traded.
Yeah.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 46. Now Edwards-Helaire. On the stop there defensively, Marcus May with the tackle. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the Texans' 45-yard line.
Off the play fake. Buck out to his left. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Now a
Hey, Roby.
here and it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and
You
let
talk
the
about
play
Roby,
stand.
he get a pick. He heard you.
Ah.
A very costly holding penalty. It backs him up all the way inside their 10 to start this drive. On 1st and 10, Watson. And this would complete to Will Fuller. And they finally are able to take him down at the opposite 47.
You better get paid right now.
Watson hitting Fuller with a big one. 45 yards.
Boy, they've definitely come out of the gate smoking here in the first
You about to get
quarter.
what?
Whatever they've tried to run
I said we
has
about to play
worked,
right
and
now.
there's another
Oh, you about to
example
play?
right there. Game plan is one thing, but how about his accuracy? It's been exceptional.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of him, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
I need to change Todd Gurley's number. He got this ugly ass 36 on.
And put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up
I
and fill it.
forgot
Did
you
it well there.
guys.
Perfectly executed crossing route.
You know, y'all gotta come here.
They go play
Oh, no, we
action
gotta
here
see
on
the
1st
touchdown.
down. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And down inside the
Yeah, I got
15,
something Houston,
shy
baby.
of the 10. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd and 1 from the 2.
At the Eagles' 2-yard line.
Gurley. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Todd
Give it to Gurley.
Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Texans push further out in front. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do.
This is where we built, and we want to see niggas on the field at all times.
Yo, and I had Chuck. Chuck is injured for 5
Big
weeks.
hitter to start the drive.
Damn.
Up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
You're holding it down without him, though. You're holding it down.
From the gun, Buck. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
I knew that nigga was going. He got an email with his running back.
24 yards the game there. Another first down.
He either got an email with his running back or he played.
Named the NFC Offensive Player of the Week for that over 100-yard performance he had last week.
Deservedly so, and I enjoyed our time with him and asked him how he got it done. What did he see? And he said film study, watching what the defenses were going to present, understanding how to defeat those, and then he was a step ahead because he said, and then they're going to change up and counter another way, and he beat them that way too.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire, and only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he will have the first down across the 20
you
to
ever
the
try,
19-yard
like,
outside. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play.
Yeah.
And it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
Yeah.
For me.
Putting on your outside linebackers.
The Eagles into the red zone for the first time. 1st and 10 at the 19. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get this down only to the 18.
You start your game yet?
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a handoff looking right. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage. And now 3rd and 11 coming up.
3rd and 11.
Get sexy on.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Buck. That's who is running back, Edwards-Helaire. 4th down now after a loss.
Oh, yeah, he definitely got an email with his running back.
Instincts of the person catching the ball, because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
Good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, it will help them in contract time.
So 3 drives.
Let me go ahead and pick that Jaguar game.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point
Yeah, first of all, you need to focus on your game.
I'm good.
defenses and put some big points on the board.
I always watch games while I play my game.
Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Yeah, we up in there. Don't worry about us.
2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Following the sack, it's now third and long for Watson and the Texans. Out of the gun, Watson. That
might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot
Really,
of trouble slowing
Deshaun?
down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Look at Saquon.
Here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return, and the Eagles will have it.
Let's go, baby.
First and 10.
Defense on 100 right now.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And now this is
Look at Kevin King. Look at Kevin King.
And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Why are you holding?
What is he forced to fumble?
Penalty, and that'll send him backwards.
You know they're trying.
Nah, he just caught a pick.
I mean, we know that, right? We talk to them all the time. But sometimes the defensive guys just put you in awkward situations, and you get caught grabbing their jerseys.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, first and 10 at the 41-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. That's going to be caught by Kirk.
Hey, fellas, let's make some noise. Offense about to hit the field.
That one goes for 30 yards.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
Come on, man.
Now a first down throw. Watson going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is going to be
I tried play.
Darius Slay with a pick.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I've got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. From the gun, Buck. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Throwing on first down, Buck. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
To throw on second down. Buck. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 40.
Oh, yeah, we on that.
14 on that one, and a first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep the defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
To throw on 3rd down. Buck. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Here's Drew Kaiser now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
3 points, let's go.
That nigga's running slow around that corner because he looked like he had it.
Talking about that running back.
Into the end zone for a touchback.
All right, let me go put 27 points on the board real quick.
Yeah, y'all been at a standstill.
That's because I was over here doing some stupid shit.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
I'm fire.
Oh, nah. That pass I was cool with. I'm talking about some of the plays I'm running.
From the gun, here's Watson. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
I had a game plan this game, and I didn't go to it. When you run the offense, I plan on running.
To the air yet again, Watson. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Fuller. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Watson looks to throw again.
Real stagnant.
Fuller brings it in over the middle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 on the first down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what
Is he a man-to-man?
When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, He just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
And almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
We're going to be open.
Throwing again is Watson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 12-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Let's go.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
All right, go ahead and chill. Rest up real quick.
Again, it's Watson. Dancing, and he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. The kick by Fairbairn is good. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had,
Let's
guys,
go.
but be prepared
On the
for
board.
some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap for Watson. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Davion Taylor. He brought the
That's
pressure on
BG?
the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12.
That's BG?
What are you talking about?
I heard somebody in the background say all these games got played.
And that will be incomplete.
Oh, you tripping.
Right there on third down, like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw
Somebody just said, you seen the screenshot, big dog?
penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Anger is
Yeah, I don't know what
you
you're talking about.
gets this one away.
You can't hear somebody talking?
Return.
No one's talking in this chat.
36-yard punt.
Unless you're talking about on his screen.
As they take over.
Oh. No, because it's coming through the PlayStation.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Gary and Conley. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw. Because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. And officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football.
I pressed the fucking wrong button.
Darius Slay with a pick.
And just throw a pick six, bro. Fuck, I pressed the wrong button.
It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick six TD. Yes, the old tip drill.
Don't test us. Do not test us.
Bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while. To have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an
interception.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a three-syllable word. Yeah. You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time, decent.
Hey, yo, somebody just said, why Barkley so tired? He just hit the blunt before the game.
But they can't afford to bunker in now. All right?
Can you hear somebody through listen to somebody through one of your streams?
No, I'm watching your game. He's talking to his stream.
Oh, okay. That's why I'm wondering who's talking for real. I'm like that, but he sound like BG to me.
Nowhere to throw. He chucks this one away from harm, incomplete. Now it's third down.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it through.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Now Watson operating from the gun. Running back, and he's got him. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Watson. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 27-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Now on 2nd and 13. Watson. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. It led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Oh, Judy catch the ball.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Philadelphia, PA.
Throwing again. Bunk. Forced out to his left. The improv back there, good for 9, and now we'll be looking at a third and short, third and 1.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
We got better play calling than that, fellas.
He'll go up top here for Hamler. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 38. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun, Watson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson.
They'll drop this underneath to Gurley. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That one goes for 8 yards.
1st down.
I always wanted to try this play.
What's that?
This counter. That didn't really work. That was all Gurley getting those 3 yards.
Philadelphia. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the 4th. The last run got
this
3.
ball,
Now
fellas.
2nd and 7.
The score? Oh, you down 10-7.
10-7 as well.
Another carry now for Gurley. And he's going to take this close to the 1st down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 44.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They'll try and pick up the 1st with Gurley. I don't think Gurley got there. Looks like the defense held him back. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. fourth down. Watson. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
That's 2 picks,
You want
man.
to bleed things
God
out at
darn
this
it.
point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Is give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. O.J. Howard hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Texans will add on to their lead. And the lead will grow by 1 more.
Makes the score Texans 27, Eagles 10. Naimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Ooh. Yeah, you better leave this one.
So after the touchdown,
See, I'm about to leave?
Yeah, you're going to leave that one.
No, sir.
I can see the way it's playing out.
Out of the end zone for a touchback.
It's too close for that, man. All we gotta do is not let him score.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next
Do I get the ball back? Did I have the ball
four-game
first?
win streak very much
he had
in
the ball. No,
jeopardy
he had
as
the
they
ball
go to
first.
work
I
here
get the
late
ball
with a
back.
1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Airing one out for Crowder.
I just gave up a touchdown. Being stupid, bro. Being fucking greedy. Left my fucking zone. I'm giving this nigga easy ass touchdown.
Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
Oh my gosh. He got me.
That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Oh.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply
I
gone
wasn't expecting
at
that. I
the
was
25. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense is just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
First down, it's Watson. He'll air this one out for Kirk. He's got a man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game.
Hey.
No pass rush, a lot of passes completed.
Sean's on fire.
An easy day for him.
On first down,
I said on fire like I'm playing 2K.
The screen to Gurley. He's going to get this
He
down
said on fire like you nice.
This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
So first
Man,
and
we got
10
locked
now
down,
from the
man.
30.
We cannot lose, man. We cannot lose this game. We can't lose this game, man.
Y'all change the defense up, huh?
From the gun, Watson. Open man, he completes it to Judy.
Don't worry.
And inside the 20 before
Sean got his X Factor. I see everything.
Nice gains, that one for 14 yards and another first.
Dang. Hey, yo, alright, I'm tripping.
The pedal is down.
Nah.
Stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back
Nervous.
completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Mr. Kirk should be the guy.
The red zone now. Watson. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Calling a gain of 14 for the second play in a row. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Yeah, I'm leading this game.
I told you.
I'm leading.
A good
I'm
chance
leading
here
this
to put
game.
this game
I'm
on
playing
ice.
horrible.
This is first and goal.
I'm playing horrible.
Watson now. From the gun, he'll throw. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Christian Kirk with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now.
Oh, my.
And the Texans will extend their lead.
Give me a 3-game lead.
Eagles 17.
Is that 3-game lead or 4-game lead?
Touchdown. Here's Fairbairn now to
That's,
kick it away.
that would be. You got 2 losses, right?
Yeah.
And this will be
Yeah, that'll be 3. But Wade speaking like that, man. We gonna score. We about to turn this around.
Okay.
14. I got enough of it. Yeah, I got enough.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to
we
go
lost.
look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better
I
view
threw a pick
than
on
when
a
you're trying to
flat
figure out
Oh,
things
my
there.
rookie almost had a second pick.
The intended target, but it's going to be second down.
We've seen
Ooh,
that the
yeah,
deep
you
ball's
died.
been a
How you
part
throw
of their game
interception
plan
on a
all
flat
afternoon,
route?
but they've had trouble hooking up on it.
He housed it?
Unable
Oh,
to
wow.
successfully find the end zone
Yeah.
over the top.
That just hurt my stomach
An
right there.
incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, let's just start working on some stuff.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one
That's
in.
all.
Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Now defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games.
No, oh my gosh, and I just
That was a
fumbled.
big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So
It got his man complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Did you just fumble?
His 4th touchdown.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
And the Eagles get a score closer. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there.
I'm giving up dumbass fucking touchdown.
so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections, and stuff. They have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just don't lose the wheel. When you look at your fastest guy and say, go long,
I want to cry, yo.
big man.
Fielded a couple yards into the end
This
zone.
ain't this. How did I let this happen?
Football. And it's picked up by the Eagles.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble, now great field position. On 1st and 10, Buck. Being chased out left.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Offense is terrible. I should have stayed asleep, man. I can't believe I woke up for that.
Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4.
Hey, there go my rookie with the superstar trait. He out here developing.
Who got a superstar trait?
Because when you get 4 the previous week,
My rookie.
you're counting on continuing that momentum.
They do that draft.
Oh, okay.
But which one got a superstar trait now too? Dude from last year. My rookie from last year.
The end?
Yeah.
Football here as we get you reset. A chance of wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun.
Oh yeah.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Gary Conley. The 40. The 20. Sometimes baby. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. And Watson's going to throw it here. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Out of the end zone. It's 3rd.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Watson. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Jerry Jeudy with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Texans use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield, and he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now. I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things go.
Every time I start throwing turnovers, like I just dive into a sinkhole, yo, and that's it. 4th interception.
So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you. Rally up.
That's what I like to hear, like to see.
3-score lead, now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. But they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Texans offense ready to go here for their
Westbrook hurt now.
3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use it at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. That's caught by Howard. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate.
At least you got an end zone.
The ball's getting in the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out.
I will have to get
I mean, the whole team has picked
3 more
up,
touchdowns.
and don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long from Philly.
I'm stupid. You're just a few steps behind me again. That's all, Rico. You know what I'm saying? You can make up at a later date. Look at Kelsey trying to get better.
Yeah.
No.
All right.
Are you still fighting?
I ain't got no choice, man. I don't have a choice.
Sure.
You just guess it.
Hey, Coach, that motherfucking guy get some strength, man. You know what? Let me get these niggas their money. Fuck it. My broadcast still up? Yeah. About to edit Todd Gurley number.
Come on! Fumbled again, yo. I'm hitting this. I'm hitting that slide button way too late.
Your quarterback fumbled trying to
Yeah,
slide.
yeah.
What number we gonna get Todd Gurley? What number Todd Gurley went in college?
Wait, oh, that was an interception. Why are you swatting?
Number 3. Put that number 3 back on Todd Gurley.
Hey, yo, you ever just want to like, yo, run this back?
Oh yeah.
Uh, uh.
This nigga just ate into my fucking.
All right, let's practice one. Please.
I should probably re-sign my punter, but fuck that nigga.
He nice.
Be a star trait. The playoff pitch out. Let me look at that real quick. We always got the number 1 seed early, then we lose it at the end of the year.
Who that? Y'all?
Mm-hmm. Oh, you in the 7th spot on the playoffs. You in the last spot. You just took a L. Let me take a look at. Let me take a look at these AFC standings. Ooh, niggas on your head too.
Oh yeah.
The Patriots. You play the Patriots? You should be good.
No.
The Chargers winning his division, but he's 6-5. Though. He winning his. Oh, so that means. Oh, you
Yeah,
about
I'm
to
getting my head.
you about to drop out the playoffs.
I'm not. Yo, I'm not about to drop out no playoffs.
I'm talking about.
Cause it.
Look, you about to be 7-5.
Uh huh.
So I got the 1 seed. Bills got the 2 seed. Browns got the 3 seed. Chargers got the 4 seed. Bengals got the 5 seed. Steelers got the 6 seed. Okay, you got the 7 seed. Your loss. If the Patriots win, y'all both will be 7-5. You ain't played the Patriots though, did you?
Nah.
Well, you should be good. Oh, what's JV record?
All I probably gotta do. I just got one out.
JV third. JV 4-7. Who you play next?
I don't know.
Look at your schedule.
Oh man, I just threw another pick. Just
Oh, you know who you play next?
don't tell me I'm not about to have a good time.
You come to Houston.
Man,
We
yeah.
about to, we about to
Oh, that's
kick
where I
your
get busy
ass.
at. That's the problem, yo. I ain't come to Houston in a while, man.
You about to get your ass kicked. After that, the rest of your games is light. You play the Broncos, Titans, and then Chiefs.
The way I've been playing, man, ain't nothing light about that right now. We've been really playing ugly, man.
Let's see who I
Trying to do
got.
too much on offense.
Ooh, I got a nice little stretch.
Who you got?
I got you, then the Giants, then a football team, and then I end with the Raiders.
The Raiders?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the three before that real tough.
Dang, yo. I done messed this game up. I'm sorry, team. This is my fault. This is my fault, y'all. It's my fault, y'all. It's all on me. All on the coach.
Oh shit! Let me get off of here if I get in trouble. All right, Rico.
All right,
Hey,
bro.
hold that L.